Other important aspects of Abdullah's political life also get a cursory treatment, including the reasons behind his dismissal in 1953 and the long-term context of the Kashmir Accord. The more recent biography of Altaf Hussein Para, The Making of Modern Kashmir, is an attempt to address these issues, but again, as the title suggests, reads more like a history of modern Kashmir than a biography of Abdullah per se. In the case of this biological narrative, Abdullah is its driving force, but it is told not from his perspective alone. It is as much about the events, individuals, and ideas that shaped Sheikh Abdullah's life as it is about the narratives surrounding them, fashioned in part by Abdullah himself, his colleagues and friends, as well as his interlocutors and critics. It is organized into an introduction, 8 chapters, with chapter 4 serving as a hinge, and an epilogue. Each chapter is framed around a moment that was crucial in Abdullah's life and political career, with most of the discussion in the chapter leading up to the moment. The discussion places the moment in its longer historical and broader local, regional, and international contexts, and it attempts to understand its internal logic from Abdullah's perspective, how it was shaped by, while at the same time shaping, Abdullah's character, and from the vantage of those around him. Each chapter highlights the role of one or more individuals and ideas in defining the moment for Abdullah. However fallible Sheikh Abdullah might have been through his political life, he was the bridge that connected Kashmir and India, and in some ways also kept the idea of Indo-Pakistani reconciliation on the table. His death began the process of sundering these relationships, in part due to his own actions during his lifetime, thus beginning an era of confrontation and insurgency. Abdullah, therefore, continues to cast a long shadow over the subcontinent. After all, his was a thoroughly South Asian political life in the global 20th century, which, while singular in many ways, was by no means unique in its vision, contradictions, and compromises.